Hey y'all, hey young world. Hey, we are coming to you live
Yes.
from Northside Art Space Lofts. And today I am here with Kaya Leroy, Minneapolis talent. We're live on Facebook and Instagram. And my Instagram camera is going to be a little shady in the beginning till we get done because Kaya is going to perform for y'all today. She's going to be the first performance at, um, on the show. Absolutely, absolutely. She's not shy. She's ready to show y'all her skills and her talents. So that's how we're going to start it off. Again, this is Kaya Leroy. And I just want to make sure y'all can hear me good because this is a new microphone. Can y'all hear me? Hey, Silky Candy, can you hear me very well with this microphone? Sounds good. Oh, hey, it sounds good. Yay. When you're trying stuff out on the fly, gotta make sure it works good. Okay, so without further ado, we're gonna bring it all in with Kaya Leroy singing her first single. You want to
Yes.
tell them what it's called?
Yes, I can see it. Yes.
Okay, go.
Hello, y'all. My name is Kyla Roy. I am 21 years young, and I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota, born and raised. This is my first single. It's called Patience. It's actually on all streaming websites: YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, everything. So it's called Patience by Kyla Roy. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Yes. So I actually dropped this song on my birthday, April 28th, and it took about a 3 week process. So yes. We should gaze away for the day. No cameras, no action, just me and my babe. I just wanna feel what is real. I said, what is real? Sometimes I wanna go, sometimes I wanna stay, sometimes I wanna throw it all away. Sometimes can you leave, sometimes can you stay? Come on, we can throw it slow away. But just be patient with me, be patient with me. It's the second verse. Your presence is heaven sent. Know at times I can be crazy. Don't lose love for me, baby. Say goodbye to my emotions. Come to you, so why you wanna dip up? So I can't just flip up. Tell all your homies it was silly me. Why you can't listen? All I need is attention. I just need you right up on me. Sometimes I wanna go, sometimes I wanna stay, sometimes I wanna throw it all away. Sometimes can you leave, sometimes can you stay? Come on, we can throw this love away. But just be patient with me, be patient with me. Fussing and fighting, won't get through to you. I thought we'd take that clue. I thought we'd take that clue. Fussing and fighting, no, it won't get through to you. I thought we'd take that clue. Sometimes I wanna go, sometimes I wanna stay and throw it all away. Sometimes can you leave, or can you stay? Just be patient, be rather patient, be patient with me, yeah. Be patient with me. Sometimes I wanna will you take that call? Can you? Yes. So that's Patience by Kyla Roy, and it's on YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, you name it. Thank you. My first single.
Yes, girl. That was beautiful. Let's see. All right, now bear with us as we adjust these cameras real quick.
Yes.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. Okay, wait. Let me turn this a little bit. And let's see. Let's scoot this one over. It's kind of bootleg, I know y'all, but
we make it work.
Hey, we can make it happen till we get it all right. Okay, there we go. Yes. There we go. Okay. So, wow.
Yes. Thank you.
Wow, Kaya, you just like, it's so natural for you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You don't try to sing. It's just like your voice is so heavenly and smooth and a little bit of raspy.
Yes.
It's everything. I love it.
Thank you.
And you're 21. So much future and so much talent in you.
Yes.
Oh, love it. So tell the people a little about how you guys started singing.
Yes. Okay. I was singing for as long as I could remember. I remember when I was in kindergarten, we had our first music show, and that's when I really realized that I loved music. It wasn't always like very clear to me until I really got into music.
Mm-hmm.
So once I got into high school, that's really when I really knew that music was my passion and music was something I really loved. Like,
let's switch your chair now.
Okay.
Get situated. I want you to be able to have some good camera time. There we go.
Good.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, it wasn't until really high school that I knew that music was something I really loved. It was really my passion. In high school, I joined a choir. Well, the choir in high school as a class. I'm stuttering.
It's okay.
But
okay.
I joined in the 10th grade, and ever since then, I really, took music serious. In high school, I used to really be shy and afraid of my voice because it is raspy and it is different than other people's. So I used to really shy away from that, and I wasn't as confident. But as years go on, and you are in front of different crowds of people and different people like from everywhere and just all ages, and you could grasp everybody's attention from all ages and all cultures and stuff, that's when it really becomes something like, wow, this is a gift. I love it. And that's high school choir really set it for me.
Awesome.
Yes.
Got you kind of used to performing in front of crowds and
yes.
stuff. Yeah. That's awesome. So how far do you see yourself taking like your singing career? Like, do you see yourself as like a big time superstar? Is that in your end goals? Or like what do you want to do with your voice?
Yes. I would love to make some EPs, make some albums, and have songs on the Billboard and top charts and everything. Like, that's what I would really love. I would love to stay, I don't know, not really too low key, but low key, because at the end I still want to have a family, and I still want to raise a family and get married, and I still want to have those years in too. So if I could find a balance in between, like balancing a singing career and being a mom and a wife and all this other stuff, we're talking years later though. Right?
Okay.
Right. But if I could find a good balance and all that, I don't see why I wouldn't be able to do it. Why I wouldn't be able to take music further than 10 years from now or 11 years from now.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that you could kind of just look at. Like, look at Beyonce. She had a long singing career before she had her kids,
Yep.
but then she had kids, and she's
Yes.
still a great mom.
Exactly.
And she's like on top.
Yep.
Rihanna, she waited a long time before she got pregnant and had kids, or one child so far. But you know, she waited a while, but now she has one, and she still has success
Exactly.
and fame and stuff like that. So
true.
I would say, you know, if that's what you want to do, go for it. Sky's the limit.
Yes.
Absolutely. So do you have anybody in your life that really, really encourages you to chase after your dreams? And who is that person?
Yeah, a few people.
Or people.
Yes. A few people. I would definitely say my mom, my dad, and my sister. They definitely be there every step of the way since high school days, singing, and kindergarten days, and even now. That's really my team, my encouragement team, and pushing me and always telling me shoot for the star, aim for the stars. You can reach everything that you want in life. And then another person will have to be my mentor and choir director, Cortland Pickens. He's actually was the music coordinator director at Patrick Henry High School alumni. But he actually was right. He actually was the music coordinator and the music teacher there. So, I'm part of his choir now, known in PLS, a community choir, and he still pushes me. And that's somebody that really got me out of my comfort zone when it came to my voice and my stage performance and, crowd engagement, all things like that, vocal lessons. That's somebody who really encouraged me to, even just get in the studio and get patience down, really pushed me, really helped me with that.
How did that happen? How did you end up getting into the studio to record? I mean, because I'm not an artist, and I know there's a lot of people out there who maybe want to be an artist, and they're like, man, how do I do something like that? Because your stuff is on YouTube. When you pull it up, if you type her name in Facebook for the music, when you do your stories and reels and all that thing, her name pops up. So how did you accomplish that?
Yep. So 2021 was it? Just last year. Yep. So just last year, in our choir known in PLS that I'm part of, we did a Valentine's Day show. And in the Valentine's Day show, we could sing love songs from, anything you wrote, any era, any genre, didn't matter. It was all about love. And I wrote this song, and I had wrote it just a month before January of last year.
You wrote this song yourself?
Yes, I wrote this song myself.
Okay, so that's...
Right.
Don't go over that. Voice, you can sing. Okay, go ahead.
I got the pen.
Yes, you got the pen. Okay. Yes. You got to definitely shout that out because that's a talent too.
Yes, thank you. But I wrote it, and it took a little while to get it all together. But by the time Valentine's Day came, it was all together. I was ready to perform it. So I performed it Valentine's Day, and everybody was like, when are you going to get in the studio with this? What's going on? I love it. So I'm like, it's coming, y'all. It's coming. And it took a little while because I was going through some things and life was pulling me here. But, finally this year I said, it's time. I want to release this for my birthday, my 21st. What better time to do it but than to get in the studio. So we got the beat remade because I was actually using a beat off YouTube. And, with those beats, you never know. They so fluky because it's like, you got to pay the person for it, or you come up on the song and now you owing them money. And I was like, yes, I'm gonna get the beat remade. So me and Pickens, we got the beat remade. I got in the studio actually right at the Capri in the youth center upstairs.
Okay.
Yep, they have a whole youth center. Shout out to Capri. They have a whole studio and green screen, and they have everything up there.
Okay.
So we got in the studio, got the song down. Got the cleaned it up and everything in 3 weeks. And I didn't think we was gonna have enough time, but we got it down in the studio. We got it posted on YouTube, streaming on every streaming website. And it was just amazing how fast and how when you're dedicated to something, it really pays off. I really seen, I lived in those words.
Now, the first time that I saw you perform, it was at I saw a replay of it on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And what was that event?
Was it outside on the stage?
It was outside on the
stage.
Yep,
it was Black State Fair.
Oh, okay. So shout out to the Black State
Fair. Right.
Was that your first performance?
Performing that song for people. Yeah, it was.
Okay.
It was.
Have you performed anywhere since then?
The song specifically?
Yes. Or
Yup.
any song.
Um, yeah, yep. With Known, we perform everywhere. We perform a lot. I be having solos in Known and with Known and stuff like that. I since Patience has dropped, I've performed the song publicly twice.
Twice by yourself.
Yeah, by myself
Okay.
twice.
Okay.
So yeah.
And you got some stuff coming up, right?
Yes, I got some stuff coming up. I've been writing.
Okay.
Yes.
Where are you gonna be performing in the future, in the near future?
Yes. The nearest future that I have, the nearest show I have is gonna be July, I believe July 9th or July 10th.
Okay.
Look it up real quick. I believe
Oh,
it's
no, it's okay. We can
yes.
post it later.
Okay.
And you also DM message back so you can catch those.
Yes,
you
catch
come
that
see her live performance because it's nothing like seeing her live. Voice in person is just like, woo.
Thank
gives
you.
Chills.
Thank you. Yes.
So, what are you doing currently? Are you in school now? Are you taking classes, or are you doing something to further your career as a musician?
Yes.
Or both, or working, whatever. Give the details.
Well, yes, I'm working. I work full time right now. And I'm not in school at the moment. I am planning to go back this fall, and that's what I want to do. So I want to go back this fall, and to what I'm doing so far, to further that career in music is really the choir. Would be the choir, and just staying in the studio and staying. Yeah, I feel like the choir I'm in is I have a lot of networking skills, and I have a lot of things to further that career and to further my dreams in music, and just surrounding myself with people who are older than me or who have been in my shoes and taking those steps. So yes, Corley Pickens is a really good mentor for that. So I feel like that's a really good space for me to be in to further my music career and to go further with music. Mm-hmm. But I mean, yeah, I want to go get back into school this fall so I can further my education, on the other hand, outside of music and everything like that. But yeah, I've just been working and making music and singing, and yeah.
Good. Okay. And what's your major in school?
Yeah, I want to major for business. I know I want to do a major. I don't know. I want to go for like a BA, a bachelor's in business, probably. I don't know what area, but yeah, I don't know what area in business.
That's okay. You got time.
Yes,
to kind of feel your way out and things. What are you? Do you have like something that you're passionate about in school, like certain classes that really stick out to you that you feel like you could probably do as maybe a second career or backup career, or something that, because you could just go the music route and go to music school and do music things like that, but obviously you chose to go this route because you had something maybe that you were shooting after. What is that?
Going into school this year, I mean, I don't know, a backup route. I didn't really ever think of like, anything I would like, minor in or anything like that. But so far as like, business wise and going with that career, I was thinking, buying a building, owning a building over North Minneapolis, and having my own community garden and fresh veggies and fresh fruits, and having you know, classes and helping out youth and young mothers, and you know, a lot of social outreach and helping them get mental checks and making sure that they're okay mentally and emotionally, and are they well physically. Young mothers, are you and your baby okay and stuff? Because me being in the youth scene, and not like, I just graduated 3 years ago, so you know I'm youth, and I just see a lot of my peers and a lot of youth struggling, and it's like, where is the building that you could come to because you can't go home, or where is the building that you can go to because you don't know what to do with this baby, it's hard, I need help, or where can you
like
go?
A safe space.
Yes,
okay.
Like I want to create a safe space over North Minneapolis, so that the next generation after me and the next generation after them, we can see a change in our community, because it's not going to be a change until you make the change. And everybody want to be changing, but I don't see no changes, you know. So I want to be the change for the youth, and I want youth to know that it's okay to be who you are, to be who you are, and love yourself, love God, and always know that your youth is your prime, and you don't want to waste that not knowing, not
That,
yeah.
that's very admirable. I mean, that's awesome that you would like to take your platform, not only take your platform, but just take your skills and dedicate yourself to, our community.
Yeah.
Um, how would you use your talents? Like, would you use your talents to kind of inspire youth to go down the path that you're going? And how does that play a role in what you plan on doing, if at all?
Yeah. I think that you know, my job now that I do kind of like PCA work and everything like that, and I help youth now. So I think that even just when you see you doing things and making things happen and following your goals and your dreams, it's easy for them to, youth hear youth. I feel like
Yeah.
it's easy for youth to listen to another, like peers to listen to another peer, rather than somebody growing or something. Because I don't know, it's easier to listen to peers, and when somebody's your age telling you, no, that ain't cool, or no, this ain't right, it's like, oh no, that ain't cool, that ain't right. So I feel like even just itself, like if you don't want to go into music and that's not the way you want to go, I mean, just even seeing the drive and the dedication and the hope and the dreams and the inspiration, the aspirations or inspirations, yeah. But
So,
yeah, I feel like a lot of youth could look up to that, just that itself.
absolutely.
And yes, yeah, just having drive and having you know tunnel, not really a tunnel vision, but a tunnel vision of what you want for your future, and just going to get that. And I mean, still sometimes I struggle with that, you know, still sometimes I do, and I'm still learning myself how to have that tunnel vision and how to keep that drive and the same motivation. But I'm learning, and I'm actually getting better, over time and over years, I'm getting better. And I feel like 5 years from now, I could be teaching somebody who's in the same position that I was 5 years ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah.
So, what keeps you, like, do you have any affirmations or something that keeps you focused and keeps you on the path of tunnel vision when you start to stray?
Yeah, I feel like some affirmations that I have, like I feel like some toxic affirmations I used to have was like, oh, you could do it tomorrow, or oh, you have all day, or oh, okay, I said I was gonna do it today, but I'll do it tomorrow. I feel like some things that I tell myself is, no, do it now. You don't have tomorrow. Tomorrow is not promised, or do it now because it's on your mind now, because you know how you are with procrastination, right? So I always tell myself, do it now. You are strong, you are beautiful, you are bold, and you have this. You got this. It's it's really easy. I remember my aunt told me a little while ago that take post-it notes and post them on your mirror, and tell yourself, you are strong. Today's a new day. You got this. Keep pushing. Things like that keep me going and keep me pushing, because then when you tell yourself that, it's like, oh, you do got it. Oh, piece of cake. And when you do it, it's like, wow, that was a piece of cake, like, and that makes you want to keep going and keep doing more things, because, you see how easy it was. So
yeah,
those are things I tell myself a lot, like, just keep going. And I also tell myself, well, like, I know you tired, but just keep going, because what else? Why not? Why would you stop? Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah. Sometimes it's hard to keep going, and it's those times when you push yourself to go the extra mile that you're kind of setting yourself up to really reap what you sow.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what it is.
Right,
You
exactly.
reap what you sow.
Mm-hmm.
So if you put in that work, it's gonna come back to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, so you said you were thinking about having a family later on down the line and in the future. Um, is that something that you would like to do? How far into the future? Like, is that something that you like? You have a plan for, or is it something that you just want to happen at some point in time?
Okay, yeah, but I get where you're coming from. It's not really something that I have a plan for. Like at this age, I want to have this kid at this age, and I want to get married and stuff. But I feel like I want to have a few kids. I do. So I was thinking like I wouldn't be mad if anything happened around 26, 27, 28 in there. That
Would you like? What if at that time, like your career was really starting to go and jump? Do you feel it's something that you could sacrifice?
that's what I was gonna say. Yep, I'll just have to sacrifice and
So you're willing to go all the way for your your passion, which is singing. Okay,
yes,
that's good.
yes.
So I would just like to say, for everybody watching, I think we like to do this show so that we can find ways to encourage our youth and
Yeah.
find ways to help them in their journey, because that's what community is all about, is helping each other. That quote, it's a village, that it takes a village to raise a child, is so true. So you guys, when you see people like Kaya on here, she's 21 and she's out here and this is her passion. This is what she wants to do. Share this video, share the information, really push this show for people to be able to come on here and express themselves, to get the connections they need, to make things happen. Because, like, y'all heard her sing. This girl's got talent. And I just want you to know that I'm so proud of you, and I hope that you keep going as hard as you can, because it's there for you. Like, I'm serious. When I watched you sing, I'm like, dang, this is just effortless for you, and it's beautiful. Your voice just comes off so beautiful. Is there anybody in the Twin Cities that you want to work with, as like maybe do a collaboration with?
Yes, Ricky Monique. Shout out Ricky Monique. I love Ricky. She's yes, a local artist, very on the rise artist. She does a lot of rap, um, hip hop. I mean, it's very what she raps is like poetry. It's a poetic rap, and I really love it. She's speaking real facts, and I really am manifesting a song with her. So
Okay,
we gonna
Ricky
manifest
Monet.
that, right? We gonna manifest that one.
Okay, it's gonna happen. I can't wait for the collab.
Yes, yes.
Anybody else?
She's such a good artist. I think that. Let me see. I haven't really been, in the scene to really be connected to a lot of artists, so I'm not really too familiar with too many artists in Twin Cities and local so far. So let's see in the future. Let's see what happens, and let me just do some more connecting and networking and see who's out there and what everything is going on.
Okay, that's Minneapolis. What about, like, period? Is there an artist that you like, is your dream artist to do a collab with?
Yes. Okay. I got top 3.
Okay, go ahead.
Ari Lennox, SZA, and Jasmine Sullivan. If I could do a collab with them, if we was all on a song, like all 4 of us, right, that's gonna be trouble, okay? But no, yes, I would love to be in a collab with them, because when I listen to them, I really when I listen to them, I hear myself. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, when I listen to them, and like Erykah Badu and Tiana Taylor and people who fit into that neo soul, R&B, the nice chill vibes. Like yes, I would love a collab with them.
Yeah, when you say those artists, I think of artists who can like really blow to me,
Yes.
And you definitely have that quality. Yes. So I think like either a collab with either one of them would just like really
be
nuts,
be
crazy.
Yes.
It's gonna happen too. It's gonna happen. Yes. And yeah, I want y'all to out there to, when send some comments, post some comments. Please inspire Kaya and I just motivate her by letting her know how talented she is, because I know she can go all the way with this beautiful voice that you have.
Thank you.
And I collab with SZA, Ari Lennox, or Jasmine Sullivan is not with. It's within reach for you.
Yes.
I could definitely see that.
Thank you.
So you are a writer, and you've written, how many songs have you written so far?
Over like my whole lifetime? Yes, I've written over at least 15 songs, 10, like way more than 10, way more than 15, but I want to say about 15, 20-ish, probably even more.
Okay.
Yes, I have a lot of songs. And then I have, well, if you want to say completed though, I had like 6.
6 songs?
Yes,
okay.
like I have probably like 6 completed songs, but and some of them go back to like 2016, 2017, you know. I it's easy for me to write a song and listen to the music and come up with a topic to write about and make it make sense at the end of the day, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, I love to write music. I love it.
So it's an easy process for you, so you could just sit down and like write a song. Yeah.
Yes, like
Well, that's awesome,
right?
That's like, you could even write songs
For people.
Yeah,
I could be writing
exactly.
a song for SZA. Like ghostwriting, yes.
Yeah.
A lot of people people make a lot of money for that, and it's like it's a talent. Like seriously.
Do you think you could do that too? I mean, is that something that you would want to do?
Yep, and that's even fits my low key lifestyle. My low key lifestyle.
Have you researched that a little bit to kind of figure out what you need to do?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
That's something I should research, huh?
Yeah, definitely. Anything you want to do, you
Yeah.
can just about Google anything nowadays.
Yes.
Figure out anything.
I know this. I was on TikTok, and this girl, she's won like platinum and like platinum record, gold records for like writing songs for Beyonce, Tiana Taylor, Snow Allegra, Beyonce and Jay-Z. Yeah, she's wrote a couple songs for them, and she's like got some money and some.
Okay, well, I challenge you to do that.
Okay,
I
right.
challenge you, because the words for that song were fire too.
Yes,
absolutely. Do you ever like get writer's block or anything?
What is it?
Like when you're writing or something and you just kind of get stuck, like you don't know what to do next. What if you?
Oh yeah, I do.
You do? Okay.
Yeah, I definitely do. And sometimes when I'm going into a certain rhythm of how a song goes, it's hard for me to unhear that and do something different sometimes. So sometimes I have to take a break and then come back to it. I'm like, oh yeah, like oh that's hot. So that's that. I know when it's gonna be a good song when I don't get writer's block. Does that make sense? Like sometimes the writer's block
when it's
is
just
like
flowing.
Yes, when it's just flowing. When it's just flowing. Sometimes I challenge myself and I will write or sing on a beat that doesn't really catch my interest, that I really don't like that much, because it's like you never know if you have a collab with somebody and you don't like the beat, but they want you on this feature or something like that. So
that's a good challenge for
Yes.
yourself. Yeah, that's awesome. That's a great technique to get yourself ready for something like that, because you definitely will come across some stuff that maybe you don't find
right.
like
Exactly.
a certain inspiration from, but other people are like, yeah, this is hot.
Exactly. Yep.
So that's awesome. What type of things do you like to write about?
Yeah, I love to write about my main thing. Like, soon as I hear it being, I open my mouth to say a word, it's always about love. I don't know why I run to love. Either it's always I run to love, or I run to like heartbreak and how you did me dirty. I always run to that. But sometimes I try to, lately especially, I've been trying to switch it up because there's so much things going on in the world, especially just being a Black woman, a Black young lady, just being in a community of, Black power, and, it's just so much other things to write about. So I try to write about, that. And some of my songs have been aimed about, shedding light on depression and shedding light on, anxiety and feeling stuck, because over the past couple years, I say I've been feeling that way, stuck. What's next? Lost. What do I do? And then some people have to remind me, like my mom, like, you're only 21, you're so young, you have time, but you don't have time, so hurry up, but still slow down, So it's kind of like, just chaos is going on in your mind. And that's what I like to write about, like what's really going on in my mind, because it's chaotic sometimes. So just to get that out on a piece of paper or in my notes and just writing a song about just all this craziness, that's really what I write about too. So I've been trying to get away from the love and the heartbreaks and stuff. I know.
Say what's the love. Okay. We need to promote love.
Right. We do.
And you grew up with your mom and your dad, right?
Yes. Yeah. I did.
So to me, it's no surprise why you like love.
Mm-hmm.
To grow up in a 2-parent household, because I grew up with my mom and dad too.
Yes.
And it's really a blessing.
Mm-hmm.
And not a lot of people can say, yeah, I grew up in a happy 2-parent household.
Yep.
And I think it's awesome that you sing about love, because the more it's like what you listen to and what you're putting out there and the musical notes you choose and the vibrations and the everything about music, it speaks to people's soul.
Exactly.
And so when you're speaking to people's soul, you want to be able to promote that positive stuff too. Of course you go through chaotic stuff, we got to sing about that if that's what's on your heart, but I would say never cut out the love. I love love songs.
Okay. That was good. Yes.
Yeah, and you write fantastic love songs.
Yep.
So yeah, stick with it.
Thank you.
If you're good at it, why not stick with it? Even if somebody says, "Oh, you're gonna stop singing love songs," there's plenty of artists out there. People, are like, "Oh, she sings this type of song." Well, if that's what works for you, if you want to listen to something different, then listen to something different.
Right.
But always do you and what you love to do. So hey, go for it. You love songs. I love them too.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Is there, do you rap or you just stick to the singing?
Yes, I will probably spit a bar or two, kind of,
Okay.
Oh, yes. It's a little, maybe sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely in me. It's not something that I shy away from. But singing is definitely something I'm strong in, but I'm not that bad at rapping.
Okay.
I can't freestyle though.
Not yet.
Not yet. I gotta write a whole verse down to rap.
That's okay.
Okay.
Have you ever thought about doing like spoken word?
Oh, mm-hmm.
Yeah,
definitely.
Okay.
I kind of in my EP, like the EP I want to release this year, I want to have at least like a couple spoken word pieces on there.
Okay,
yes.
Nice. I got a sister I probably would like to plug you with because she does some spoken word stuff.
Okay.
She's her name is Jessica. She does Minnesota Black Box. Shout out Jessica. Minnesota Black Box in the house.
Yeah.
Wonderful. If you don't know about the Minnesota Black Box, you need to check it out on Instagram or Facebook. She has some awesome products in there all the time.
Okay.
And but yeah, she's a wonderful spoken word artist. Like the way she talks is just like she's gonna say some spoken word.
Yeah, okay.
Kind of like how DMX when he used to talk.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I would love to see you perform at one of those things too.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll plug you up with that later on.
Okay.
Do you have any other secret talents? Or talents that you haven't really put out there?
Yeah, I mean, I know how to slay some hair up.
Okay.
I guess that's one of the talents I have. I know how to slay some hair up. I know how to cook. I guess, yeah, that's really that.
Okay. Did you do your own hair?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Thank you. I love to paint, but I'm not that good at drawing. My sister's really good at drawing, though. So sometimes I have her whip me up something not painted, but.
Okay.
Yes, singing and music is really my strong talent.
Sounds like you come from a family of artistry.
Yes.
Who is when you were growing up, did you have anybody that used to sing a lot around you, or is it something that you just kind of pulled out of yourself when you were younger?
Yes, my mom used to sing a lot, so much. Man, she
Shout
used to sing.
Mom.
Okay, right. Shout out to mom. She used to sing that R. Kelly and that Mary, especially. Like when I hear that Mary CD on, I know it's time to clean the house. It's Sunday, we gotta clean the house. But yes, my mom used to sing a lot, and that's really where I picked it up from a lot, because like the R&B, the, I'm trying to think of other genres, but like, yeah, it's just like, R&B music, yeah, soul music, all that. She used to play it all. So yes, I used to really listen to her sing a lot, and that's where I really picked it up from. Is her.
Okay, that's good. Yes, your mom. I know your mom. She used to be a songbird.
I
don't know how much she sings now, but
yes,
she was growing up
she still
known as a songbird.
Right.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's so beautiful to see that you're, singing and using your voice like that. Mm-hmm. Just because I grew up with your mom and everything. What do you see yourself doing for this summer to help you with your singing career?
Yes. One thing that I've been seeing myself doing, and that I've been actually really trying to be really, sorry, what's the word? Not stern, but I'm just say stern because I can get a word. But really like stern on myself about in the gym, because like that's one thing that I really noticed that I had to do as an artist is like your health, your physical wellness, your like really matters as an artist, because you have to keep the crowd engaged, but you have to also give the crowd a performance as well. And sometimes I'll be out of breath, or sometimes I'll be, really out of breath, can't catch this, can't catch that. So I feel like physical wellness in this summer is something I've really been working on. And I have consistency. That's the word I was looking for. Okay. Really being consistent in the gym, like telling myself, go to the gym, you got it, you can do it. So sometimes I'll be on the treadmill running and I'll be singing at the same time, have my AirPod in and just be kind of singing and working on breathing. Because as an artist, you really have to, it's serious. Like physical wellness is really serious.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Do you are there any certain things that you take like to help with your vocal cords and singing and stuff like that with like as far as health wise?
I drink a lot of water. I do drink a lot of water, but that's the story. That's
the sea moss tea.
I know, right? Okay.
I'm always pumping sea moss tea because it has 92 of the 102 minerals that your body needs. Okay. And it's definitely, good for keeping all of this intact. Okay. So
I have to connect on that too. Yes. How is it? Is it? It's pretty.
You can make it taste good. Like a lot, some people can take it plain, but like some people like to do different things with it. Like I make a sea moss tea, right, and a sea moss gel, and usually I'll like freeze that in ice cubes or something and throw it in a smoothie, or I drink it in hot tea as well. I make a infused jelly with it, so it'll be strawberry infused sea moss or blueberries, and I use that as jelly on toast for like my kids and stuff. Right. It's pretty versatile. You can do a lot of things with it. You just kind of have to be creative. Mm-hmm. There's so much stuff on the internet that you can do to figure it out. But you said one thing. You said when you're on the treadmill, you kind of sing sometimes. Do you get like the whole gym turning around like, who is that?
Right. No, I try to not sing that loud though. That's the thing. Yeah, I try not to sing that loud. And it'd be something crazy like, because I'm all running and stuff. So it don't sound that good because, man, people will really like, you could sing, Yeah. Sometimes, I remember one time when I used to work at Hy-Vee and I was singing, and that happened to me before. Everybody at the register was like, that's you singing? I'm like, yeah, that's me singing. Yes. But when I be at the gym, I try not to sing that loud.
Okay, so you 21, so you might not know about this, but someone asked you, have you ever seen that commercial with Tyrese? I think it was a Pepsi commercial, or was it Coca-Cola? It was Pepsi or Coca-Cola, where he gets on the bus and he's like has the headphones on and he's singing.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh, okay, you should YouTube that. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's still on YouTube or Google, but he has a commercial where he was kind of walking around, just singing, and that just made me think of that. But
people just looking at him and stuff. Okay.
Now I know. So, are you familiar with the music festival that Chadwick Phillips is putting on this summer? Are you doing that?
Yes, I am. That's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
That's the one that's July.
Yep, July 9th, I believe it is.
Okay, yeah, I got flyers for that on my timeline. So if y'all want to know about that music festival, check it out on my timeline. Shout out to Chadwick. yeah, check out that music festival. It's gonna be so dope. It's gonna be everything this summer. It's gonna be a hot summer,
Okay.
and Kaya will be performing there. So y'all make sure y'all check the timeline out so y'all can get information for that.
Yes.
Yes, so awesome. And then also shout out to Philip Prospers. He is doing a vegan fest. It's called B Fest. And there's going to be one in Minneapolis and one in St. Paul. And you'll be performing at the Minneapolis one?
Minneapolis.
Okay, yeah. And that's going to be August 13th, I believe. I got flyers for that on my timeline too. Before we sign out, is there anything else that you, first of all, tell people your social media handles so that they can follow you. Tell people where they can buy your song at so that they can support you. And yeah, let them know where to find you.
Yes. So I am on Instagram heavy. I'm not a Facebook user, guys. Okay, sorry. I am on Instagram at Kai Moi. So it's going to be at KYMUAH. That's most of the time. Not most of the time, all the time. That's where I post everything. That's where you could reach me at, everything. And then you can find the song on all streaming platforms. So it's YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, Pandora, you name it, it's out there. You can use it on Facebook, when you take a picture, or Instagram too, or Snapchat. You can use it for all of those as well. And yes, thank you so much. And stay tuned. Yes, stay tuned into my Instagram. Stay tuned. That's where all my updates and everything will be. And what's next?
Yes. Thank y'all for watching tonight. Thank you for supporting. Continue to watch and share this video. We definitely want this to be something big in our community. We believe that, helping our community to glow up and, just bringing the art scene together will help just Minnesota be what it's supposed to be for our youth and for just our generation. Y'all share, post, all of that stuff.
Yes.
Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.
DM me if you know somebody who wants to come and speak about their talents. It's not just singing.
Yes.
It's any art talent that you have, the art of cooking, the art of herbology, the art of skincare, the art of hair care, whatever it is, just, DM me and let's keep this going. And we love y'all. Peace out. Oh, and this outfit is from my shop. Okay.
Period. So. Come shop.
Thank you. Let's see. We got some comments on here. Thank you, Silky Candy. She says, congratulations to you, Kaya. Maximilian's giving you all the claps.
Period.
Had a lot of people joining in and checking for you. Yes. Kaya is a star. Proud of you, Kaya. Yep, Philip was on here. He has Plant Bar Cafe. He makes juices, healthy, organic juices. Check out Plant Bar Cafe. Fat shout out. Mary Jane, hi. Mr. Cortlandt. Yeah. Cousin Kenya, yes, boo. Love my cousin. She be loyal.
Period.
Justive in says you killed it. Beautiful song, sing girl. Yes.
Thank you.
Kiana. Check out Lovely Sewing and Cabela Couture. Fast shout out to Kiana. I see you, sis. Yes. All right. Okay, y'all. We signing out. Peace out.
Peace out, y'all. Peace out.
Oh, that was perfect. My battery didn't even die out on me.
Period. Did you read this one? It's still live, this one?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This one is still live.
Don't forget.